Aye, so fucking drunk, back again with yet another attempt at a review. The one I'm going to review just now is world famous. Everybody on the planet who drinks beer has tried this at one point. They've either liked it or they've loved it. That's all I'm going to say. And it is Draught Guinness in a can. 4.1 on the Richter scale for the Draught Guinness. As I said, it's a favourite of mine. I remember drinking Guinness for the very first time years ago. Thought it was absolutely disgusting. Tried it in Ireland. Thought it was absolutely rotten. I remember coming back from Ireland and got a job in a building site, and I ended up drinking this with a friend a couple of weeks later, and it wasn't the proper Irish stuff. So here's a pour of the Guinness, down nice and slow down the side of the glass. Guinness is probably the most famous stout in the world. I don't care, there are a lot of people out there would say maybe not the best, but I don't know. It's got its fans, and I'm one of them. Draught Guinness in a can, absolutely top draw. So anyway, it's gone up there to about 3/4. What really pisses me off is you pay enough for your beer, you should be getting a pint out of it. So I have got another little Guinness can here. I don't think I'm going to get the pint, but I won't be far off it. Well, here we go. It'll take me slightly closer to the pint. Actually, just enough for me to get my nose in. So here we go. Draught Guinness in a can. Slanjiva. We'll go in here and see what the So Fucking Drunk can pick up. Well, you're getting the lovely roasted malt. You get the roasted malt, the coffee. I keep touching the glass with my nose. Some lovely chocolate aroma coming there as well. A little bit of dark chocolate with your dark roasted malts from your coffee and the Guinness. It is one of those drinks that everybody on the planet will try it once. It's like the Irish Budweiser to the world, because Guinness, I base what I think is every stout you try in the world, and some of them are really good, but that's where they all come from. They all come from Arthur Guinness's creation. 1759, a minute to 6. So anyway, So Fucking Drunk and in here for Draught Guinness in a can. Slanjiva. That is so peaceful. That's the only way to describe that drink. You've got a lovely chocolate, dark chocolate taste. You're picking up in the aroma, and you've got a lovely roasted coffee, not like a stewed espresso, but a really dark roasted coffee in there as well, and it's standing on its own with the cream. It's a taste sensation. That is the only way to describe this. And this is in the can, and like a lot of people don't like the can, but I'm sorry, but the can was probably a revolution. The Draught Guinness in a can. It was a revolution. They brought out the bottles. I think once or twice I drank the bottles, but it was one of those things, it was a party and you didn't really get a chance to savour it. But the cans have always been a favourite. Pick them up, UK wide. Draught Guinness in a can. It's a lovely drink. If you like your ales, you're going to love Guinness. Guinness are always a natural step up in ales. Except if you do it the way I did, you end up on your Guinnesses and then going on to ales. There's a lot of guys out there that say there's a lot of better stouts in Guinness, but yeah, maybe there is. I've tasted a few really good stouts, but Guinness has still got a place in there. Still got a place in my heart. What other beer gives you automatic lacing on your glass? And what Guinness does? None. It's a meal in a glass. It's a hearty beer. A lot of people look at it and say, I'll drink it in the winter. I drank it for years, all year round. It's lovely stuff. So anyway, I'm going to give the Draft Guinness in a can 4.1 on a Richter scale, and it is a favourite of mine for a lot of good reasons. A lot of good nights were spent on the Guinness, a lot of bad mornings for my wife the day after, but a lot of good times were spent on the Guinness. So I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. That's a bold score to give at Draft Guinness in a can, but I'm going to give that, because I'm not really going to get a chance to review a pint of Guinness, and in all honesty, a lot of Draft Guinness, it's fantastic. It's a drinking experience. So anyway, if you've had a Draft Guinness, and I dare say if you're watching this video you have, give us a shout. Feel free to put a comment below, and if not, thanks for sticking along to the end of the video and so fucking drunk. We'll see you in another beer review. Ciao for now. Keep drinking the good beer. Slanjiva.